It's I, Aiden Devaney, back with another tutorial for you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. My name is Aiden, and on this channel, we do beauty product reviews, beauty tech reviews, and beauty DIYs. Hello, welcome. So today I have a super cute video for you. It's adorable because it speaks right here to my childhood, like for real. So this video, if you've watched my other videos, I'm laughing because I feel like I've said this a million times now, and it's like, do you guys even care? But it's just, I feel like I have to say it to you in full transparency. This video was another video that was a part of the data corruption of I don't have a microphone on. Un momento. This video was part of the data corruption tragedy of February 2020. I have already recorded it. I have already unboxed everything from its shipping packaging, and so this no longer can be a first impressions video if I'm to be fully transparent with you guys. But here we are with the Spongebob and Hipdot collaboration that came with some face masks, face mask. That comes with some face mask. One face mask hydrates your skin with marine protein and hyaluronic acid. That is the Spongebob face mask. The other face mask is the Patrick face mask, which claims to condition and nourish your face with seaweed and hyaluronic acid. Before we get into this look, I have washed my face clean. I'm pure. I have used the Tula Rose Glow and Get It Eye Brightening Balm underneath my eyes just to kind of waken myself up and kind of brighten up the skin. And then I'm going to use the Spongebob mask because I want a little hydration in my life. I want a little marine protein in my life. I want a little glow in my life. I want my interradiance to exude on the outside with Spongebob. Let's get it. This is the Spongebob mask, and like I'm saying, this looks terrifying. But I love a face mask that's juicy, and this one is so juicy. I'm so living for this right now. But yeah. And if I didn't mention before, this is a makeup collaboration with Hipdot. I'll link it in the description below. So obviously that's the front, this is the back. I kind of hate these one size fits all products or face masks. I wish it would have came in sections. That's like my first gripe and complaint. I look like I'm getting ready to participate in the purge. Like, no lie. At least if I participate in the purge looking like this, after the purge, at least my skin will look flawless. You know what I'm saying? It'll be hydrated. That's all that matters. I kill people, and I have hydrated skin. So, I am a cheapskate, and there's always like a tablespoon or so of serum just chilling in these packages. So make sure you get all that serum, sis. All of it. Boom. Look at it. Boom. Get it. Hi. Are you single? I bet you can't tell this, but I'm single too. Oh, you're surprised? Oh, stop. Stop.
Oh, you nasty.
Does it say how long you're supposed to keep this on your face? Shoot, it doesn't. There's no instructions on how long you're supposed to keep it on your face. I'm just gonna use the typical time of 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna choose the latter because that's just me. I like to leave my skincare on as long as possible. So, in addition to this having some pretty cool ingredients in it, it's also cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, talc-free, and mineral oil-free. Those are honestly just marketing, because why would there be mineral oil in this? Why would there be talc in this? Paraben-free, okay, I'll give you that one. Vegan and cruelty-free. Now let's see if the serum is good enough to moisturize the skin and leave me with a radiant glow at the end of the 10 minutes. All right, so we're back. It's been about 10 minutes now. I'm gonna take off the Spongebob mask. This is our face after the Spongebob glow mask. I like it. The results are nice. The skin feels really soft. Ooh, baby smooth. And it's a nice glow. I'm just kind of like fanning and getting the skin as dry as possible. In the everything kit, you get the 4 face masks, 2 of the Patrick and 2 of the Spongebob. You also get this beautiful eyeshadow palette. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Where's the light? Catch the light, darling. Go into the light.
Run to the light, Caroline. Run as fast as you can.
Like I said before, I've already used this because I did a video before using this palette already, and it was a part of the data loss of 2020. But look at the colors. The colors are absolutely stunning. The whole line is cruelty-free, it's vegan, paraben-free, talc-free, and mineral oil-free. For those that are interested, these colors are absolutely gorgeous. One thing I did notice in the last video, the last time I did this video, the rows are color coordinated. I don't know, like maybe that's not what they intended, but that's what it feels like to me. Like each of the rows tells a specific color story. You know what I'm saying? I think it's beautiful, and I think that's how I'm going to use the palette for this video. You get 15 shades in this palette, 10 of which are like shimmer, glittery shades, and 5 of which are matte. This one is definitely like a glitter shimmer shade, gorgeous, and actually some of these are metallic too. So let's get to swatching. I know everyone says, oh my god, swatches really don't tell you how the product operates, but I'm gonna do a swatch just because I like to see swatches, especially on when you're a woman of a particular color. So let's get it. Starting out in the upper right corner, we have Treatum. Gorgeous. Next up, we have Bikini Bottom Blue. Best Shade Ever, which is a matte formula. And I do remember saying this, the matte formulas are chalky AF. I do remember that they were kind of difficult to work with, but according to my girl Jackie Aina, when you have matte shades that are really chalky like that, it actually means that it's a highly pigmented formula, and you know, fallout is good and all that stuff. I'm an avid fan of Jackie, love Jackie, but I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because if I remember right, these really didn't have that good of a payoff. But you know, I could be wrong. We're gonna test this out again. This one is Wombo. This one is Penny Pincher, probably Mr. Krabs, Avi. Next, we have Coral Finisher, which I was saying would make a great transition shade. It's a matte color, kind of neutral. Angry Tentacles, in honor of our boy Squidward. Imagination, which is like a mustard color. We have Meow 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 in honor of our boy Gary, which is a gorgeous shimmery purple, like almost like a metallic purple. It's beautiful. We have Jumping Jellyfish, Rock Bottom, beautiful that rock bottom. Deep Blue Sea, Golden Pineapple, that's beautiful. I love a good gold color. Blue Lagoon, and last but not least, Advanced Darkness, which kind of sounds scary for a SpongeBob cartoon, but you know, maybe it's something I missed while I stopped watching it as a kid. So these are all the colors. I'm trying to see if I can catch the light. I have all these lights in here. I'm trying to see if I can catch something. Can you guys see? Is it gorgeous? So I'm gonna clean this off and then let's get into the makeup look. Okay, so we're back. Let's get into this makeup look. Now, going back to the palette, remember I was saying how I feel like each row is a color story. I'm actually going to do 2 different color stories on each eye. So 1 on each eye, I should say. The 2 I'm looking at right now, I really am loving this one for some reason. And I'm really am loving this color combination for this reason, or even this one for this reason. Hey Google, flip a coin.
It's heads.
So I'm going to go with this one for heads. So I'm gonna put this one on this eye and this one on this eye. Using these products before, they're pretty fallout heavy. I know this for a fact. I'm just reapplying the Tula Rose Glow and Get It underneath my eyes. Really get that brightening effect in there. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Finishing Powder in the color Medium Dark. I just want to have it loosely on the under eye. Now I should preface this video with I'm not a makeup artist. I don't claim to be a makeup artist. I like to do makeup on myself and maybe other people if they let me, but I am by no means a makeup artist. So don't be leaving me no hate in your comments below. Please and thank you. I'm gonna go in with a nice floofy brush. This is just a generic brand brush, but it's small and floofy and that's what I want. I'm going to lay down a base layer of the Coral Floral color. Next, I'm going to go in with just a flat brush like so. Again, just a generic brush that I just have lying around. And I'm going to go in with this really metallic red called Red Bottom, or I'm sorry, called Rock Bottom, which is kind of funny because maybe they were, I think they were trying to kind of play on words like rock, like Red Bottom, and then they just named it Rock Bottom.
Duh, I'm stupid.
And I'm just putting that all over the lid. And then trying to pack that really into the inner V. It's a pretty foily color. I'm finding that it'd probably be better if my brush was wet versus dry, because even in the pan, it like flakes up a little bit. So I'm just gonna take this nice fluffy brush, again, generic, and we're just going to blend that out and blend it over here. You're maybe seeing some blue because this brush is dirty and I didn't realize it. It's okay. We'll work it in the look. We'll work it in there. Get on in there, sis. I will say that these colors blend really well. The way that Tree Dome just kind of blended into Rock Bottom and then Advanced Darkness just blended into that. And then even with the mistake that I made with the little bit of blue that was still on this brush, my blending brush, that small bit of color literally just blended right in, and you honestly couldn't tell that it wasn't supposed to be there. Because it blended so well, it looks like it was just meant to go there. We like happy mistakes. I'm Bob Rossing this shit. All right, so that's one eye down, one eye to go. Cool. So let's go ahead and brush off. Butter. Bye, girl. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'll come back on camera with one more product and my final thoughts. So while this settles and gets all into my skin, we're going to go ahead and go in with the lips. Now, the Everything kit that I bought with the Hipdot and Spongebob collaboration, it comes in 3 colors: Feeling Pineapple, Coral Number Red, and Sea Stargazer. I used these in the last video and I was actually really impressed with the way that it looks. I wasn't too impressed with the blue one because, yeah, where am I ever gonna wear a blue lip gloss? The gold one is actually really pretty. It's just like a clear gloss with gold sprinkles in it, and it just looks so pretty. I love that one. And then this one looks great too. It's also just a clear gloss, but it has a really pretty pink tint to it. I feel like this and these together is a fire combination. So as not to damage the integrity of the product, I always just like to squeeze the lip gloss onto my hand like so. So then what I like to do is I just like to take a lip brush and just put that on the lips. I mean, you can always use your fingers too, but I'm not using a liner or anything. I was very impressed with these lip glosses when I first tried them out because they feel moisturizing almost. They don't feel sticky. They're thick. They're thick but don't feel heavy. Like, I don't know. The formula is really nice. It feels like a jelly. You get 4.5 milliliters of product. I mean, which is a pretty decent size amount of product if I do say so myself. One thing I'm noticing, so I've been filming now for, I want to say, like almost an hour, and as time goes on, these eyeshadows just look better and better and better. Like, it's almost like they're settling, they're blending, they're doing their thing. It's looking amazing as filming goes on. And I will say that to me just speaks to the quality of these eyeshadows because they look fantastic. I'm sure like y'all were like, I don't know what this bitch thinks she's doing with these eyeshadows, but I don't think is what she thought she was doing. But boom. I mean, for what you're getting, the product, it's cute, it's amazing. The colors are awesome. You can do a lot of really awesome looks with this palette. There's so many colors to work with, so many colors to get dimensions with, and you can do a daytime look, a nighttime look, kind of how I did here. I mean, for some people this is a daytime look, and you know, whatever. More power to your artistry. But you know, I think it's just fun. It's just a really fun way to play with colors and fun reason to give you an excuse to play with colors. I love the lip glosses. If I were to repurchase anything from this collaboration, from this collection, it would definitely be the lip jellies. They're so comfortable to wear. They last a long time, even eating. They last during eating, which that's kind of a big deal. And they're comfortable to wear. They feel moisturizing to your lips. They don't feel like, you know, they're drying your lips out and you have to reapply. So I have to give it up to Hipdot. Honestly, truly, I've never heard of Hipdot before this collaboration, but I'm so glad that I have, because if this is the quality of their products, then I'm very, very happy to continue to do business with them, because this was awesome. Even the skin mask, the face mask left my skin feeling pretty nice, pretty moisturized. I wouldn't go so far as to say my skin was glowy, like it didn't bring out my inner radiance, and let it shine from within, but it did make my skin feel soft, feel very pliable, very easily to work with, and the products after using the mask just kind of glided onto my skin, and that to me speaks volumes. So the Hipdot collaboration with Spongebob for me is a win. I recommend this product for sure. You can now get the everything kit, the same thing I got, for $65 for like $50, and I'm sure the price is only going to go down from there. There was a coupon code that I used. I don't know if it's still active, but I'll list it in the description box below, so you can probably get this product even cheaper than what I got it for, which, I mean, hello, let's pass on the sales to you. Seriously. You can't beat it. You get eyeshadows, you get 3 lip glosses. I was actually hurting for lip glosses. I needed some lip gloss, so I'm so glad I got this collaboration, because a bitch needed some lip gloss, girl. And I completely forgot one product, and I ended up using my own bronzer. This kit also comes with a dual palette with a bronzer and a blush, and I will say I was pleasantly surprised that the bronzer actually worked very well for women of color. It looked fantastic on my skin. I mean, let's just put a little bit on now. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Kind of warm us up. Yeah. Warm it up. 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 There is a lot of kickback, and that's fine. It just means she's pigmented. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot about that, but it also comes with the Sandy Cheeks bronzer and blush kit, which I don't think I liked the blush. I think it was too pink for me, but I'm sure it will look good on someone else. Not for me. And that's it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate all you guys for your support and your interactions with me and my channel. If you're not following on Instagram, you can follow me there at Aiden Devney, or at Aiden Devney on all social media platforms like Facebook, Patreon, and Twitter. If you're not subscribed to the Flame family, go ahead and push that subscribe button. If you are, thank you. Make sure you hit that like button though, and hit that bell notification so you always get notified whenever I post a video. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.